Hello, how is everyone? Welcome to Neighbor Foundations Kids Debate Club, a fun place for kids to disagree. This is lava versus quicksand. Dun dun dun. Which one is the coolest? This is a hard one. I'm excited about seeing what you guys come up with. I know you've been working really hard all month. You've had several classes. You got to pick this debate. Then you had a class with Miss Lonzo about what is debate. And then you had coaching sessions with Coach Bradley and Coach Shannon. And they really helped you put your ideas together. And then you had to put it all on paper. So now is the time to show us what you have, right? And it's okay if you're nervous. That means that you care. So let's just do our best and see what happens. Okay, I am your host, Miss Jennifer Duckworth, and I'm the owner of Neighbor Foundations that actually sponsors this debate. Just a quick background. This is our third year, and my children and I loved listening to silly debates. So this is how this started. And during the pandemic, we wanted to see our friends. And so we decided, hey, let's do a debate together. And so now it has grown, and we have each Monday, we learn about debate. We have the first week, we choose our topics. The second week, we actually have a debate class to learn about debate. The third week, we have coaching sessions where we actually sit down with our coaches and say, hey, this is what I have. And so help me put it together. And then the fourth week, like we are today, we actually debate our topic. So let's meet our judges. And judges, if you'll just wave your hands and say hello, or, just wave your hands just for time purposes. First, we have Miss Janisha Whetstone. So if you'll just let us see you. Miss Whetstone is a creative and innovative educator and school founder. She believes that all children must have unlimited exposure, experience, and resources in order to experience success. She lives in Birmingham with her husband and 3 children. She just had a new baby girl. She's so pretty. Peyton, Price, and Janelle, and she enjoys painting, writing, and spending time with family. So welcome, Miss Whetstone. We're so glad that you're here with us. Okay, next we have Miss Nancy Vaughn. Wave your hand. So Miss Nancy Vaughn, ESQ, PHR, SHRM, is an attorney and certified human resource professional. Ms. Vaughn has more than a decade of experience as an employment law attorney for private industry, public universities, nonprofit organizations, and the U.S. federal government. So welcome, Ms. Vaughn. Thank you for being here. Fun fact, her daughter was one of our first debaters when we first started. So we miss Mary, but she is grown up and gone on to middle school and doing other things. So we appreciate you, Miss Vaughn, for being part of our foundation from the beginning. And then we have Miss April Myers Williams. Hello. Miss Williams is a native of Birmingham. She was a member of the first ever elected Birmingham City Board of Education. So we have history as one of your judges. Wow. She completed her 4th term as the senior member in November 2017 and served 2 terms as president. Wow. Miss Williams has enjoyed 35-year career with the U.S. Postal Service, and she is a certified master gardener and serves on Bush Hills Connection Incorporated board. So if you've heard of Bush Hills Garden, community and urban gardening, she is the one to talk to. We love gardening over there. And she loves traveling, spending time with family and friends, and takes the greatest pleasure in being a wife, mother, grandmother, and child of God. So welcome, Miss Williams. We're so glad that you were here with us. Okay, so a lot of people have been asking, what are we going to be doing? What are we going to be doing? And judges, I hope you have your score sheets. They look a little different from before because it allows you to put comments on there. So we really thrive and value your feedback after the debate. So if you could send those to me, that way the students can know what can they do to get better for next month. But we have 4 rounds. In my opinion, that's where every student is going to tell their opinion, and we will go side by side. So lava and quicksand. So everybody will have a chance. So no one's going to get left out. Okay. And in between the sides, each side will have a chance to do a rebuttal at least once back and forth, unless you guys are really, really, really into it. So I had to cut it off, but at least once. Then we're going to give an object of proof. This is our visual aid where the student will present one object that will best represent their side. And then of course, if there's a rebuttal to go with that, we welcome it. Then we have a surprise attack. Nobody knows what this is except for me. So you got to put your thinking caps on and be ready for the critical thinking challenge that I'm going to ask you to do. So, but do your best. And then finally, our 4th round is the final sentence. That's where you have your 4 sentences that your 6-word sentence that you're supposed to have to really just let the judges know, how your opinion. Okay. And if there's a tiebreaker, we'll do that. Okay, so everybody understand? Thumbs up. This is how you'll be graded. So hopefully your team is all on the same page. That was the goal of the coaching session. But but we're going to do our best, right? We must respect each other, argue with facts, not the person, speak loud enough for the judges to hear you. Okay. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to get this party started? Yes? Okay. This tells you how old I am. Okay. So Team Lava, raise your hand. Let us know who you are. Team Lava. Judges, can you see that? This is Team Lava. Okay. So I'm gonna call you out. Let's start with Jaleel. Can you start us off? And speak up so we can hear you, okay?
Without volcanoes and lava, there would not be very many islands.
Okay, so all right, so good. All right, so hey, everybody should be writing notes. If you're on Team Quicksand, you should be writing notes so that you can be able to what? Showcase a rebuttal. Okay. All right. Let's go to Hoodie. Go ahead, you're next. Thank you, Jaleel, for your opinion with the 3 facts and the evidence to support it.
Oh, so I believe that lava is wait, what should I do first? Like, should I say reasons for it or is it reasons against it first?
Just the reasons for it. You're
All
for
right.
lava, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give us your 3 reasons why you think lava is cooler. Your 3 reasons for it.
I think lava is cooler because, well, it's usually depicted as exploding from volcanoes and it looks very cool when it's doing that. And lava events have been talked a lot more than quicksand, so that's another reason why I think it's cooler because I've seen it more. And my third reason is that lava is just very cool to learn about, and facts about it are just very fun to know.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Um, so now what we'll do is we will go to our next person. All right. Thank you, Hoodie. Very good. Next, who else is on Team Lava? Raise your hand. All right. Jamin, go ahead.
Okay, so for my 3 reasons why lava is cooler than quicksand, First of all, lava looks cooler because it's kind of like red and blue, and quicksand's kind of just like bland and kind of like grayish, like tan. My second reason why I believe that lava is cooler is because lava can make certain rocks like diamonds from their eruptions. My third reason why lava is cooler than quicksand is because lava is helpful and it can help plants grow.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jamin. Thank you. All right, next, let's have who else? Let's do Hannah. No, Daniel. That's right, Daniel. Go ahead, Daniel.
Good evening. My name is Daniel, and I'm for Team Lava. The first reason the first reason I think lava is cool is because it could take hundreds or thousands of years for a volcano to erupt after it did. And because of that, you'll know you'll be a little safer. The evidence, according to www.usgs.gov, the most recent volcanic activity at Yellowstone consisted of rhyolitic lava flows that erupted approximately 70,000 years ago. I also think lava is cool because I know when it's about to erupt. The evidence to that is according to homeworkstudy.com. Warning signs of lava include small earthquakes, swelling or bulging on volcano sides, and increased emissions of gases. And my third reason I think lava is cool is like in countries with active volcanoes, volcanic ash is more feasible nature-based solution for soil and improvement in CO2 reduction. The evidence to that is, well, like, have you ever been to Hawaii? There are like the fruits taste good and their plants are so green because of that volcano ash. The ash is a good fertilizer for the soil. I just think lava is cooler because it's pretty. It glows orange, and quicksand just looks like mud. It's just mud.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. All right, next, who else is for lava? Let's do Benjamin. Benjamin, go ahead.
My name is Benjamin, and I picked lava in my opinion because according to National Geographic, sometimes sea animals and microorganisms can live and survive in lava. According to Tampa Bay Pond and Rocks Company, if you have a garden, you can place lava rocks around to have some decoration. According to National Geographic, lava is created by melted rocks and magma, which can turn lava to stone. In conclusion, lava is better than quicksand because lava has a glow to it. You can create other uses for lava when it turns stone, and microorganisms live in lava pits.
Very good, Benjamin. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so let me have Elizabeth. Go ahead.
Okay, hi, my name is Elizabeth. I'm on lava side because in my opinion, lava can be something positive for Earth. There are a lot of good things about lava that people don't know. Lava is quicker to react in case of danger. Because if you fall in quicksand, you wouldn't know it. Lava is actually a good food source. Lake Natron, which is a lake full of boiling hot lava in Africa, where loads of flamingos drink the salty water. According to YouTube and Smithsonian magazine. Lava is limited to volcano eruptions, unlike quicksand, which can be found anywhere. In conclusion, lava is better than quicksand because it's safer, a good food source, and it's limited to volcanoes.
Excellent, Elizabeth. Thank you. Excellent. Okay, next we will have Bear. Go ahead, Bear.
Okay, hello. I am on lava side, and I will be arguing that lava is better than quicksand. So, first of all, I like to imagine the time when most of the earth was actually lava. Like, actually, most of the earth is formed by lava because when lava explodes, it cools down and makes islands, and makes most of the islands that we see today, like Hawaii and many islands around Hawaii. Like Hawaii is like more than a lot of islands. All right, it's a lot of islands. All right. The second, all right. So my second point is that lava is a step in rock formation. Like most of the rocks in the world, like a lot of there's people dedicated to dedicated to studying rocks, and lava makes many of the rocks that we see today. Without lava, our beautiful world would look very, very different because the rocks would look a lot our land would look a lot different. Like the rocks wouldn't be here. The rocks that made islands and make the rocks look the way they do would make them look very different if lava didn't exist. My third point is that the richest soil is the one where lava was deposited. What was deposited? So really, lava contributes in our agriculture, because if a rich soil wasn't here, then we wouldn't really have many plants that we have today. If we didn't have the rich soil that farmers use. Thank you for listening to me.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Bear. Oh, you're not? Okay. Judah.
Lava is made out of rock. Lava is better than quicksand because lava is molten rock, and I like that. And lava can be made of old rock, like lava. Lava tubes are melted from Pahoehoe. Because it can become, lava is better than quicksand because it can become a bomb shelter, a store, and a house.
Was that good? Good. Very good. Very good, Judah. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, quicksand, you need to be writing notes. You can't, this is a lot of information, so you need to be writing notes and being prepared for the debate, okay? Just giving you a tip there. Just giving you a tip. Okay, so let's see. Adley, are you ready?
Yes. Lava is better than quicksand, and one of the reasons is because 80% of Earth originated from volcanoes. Second, lava makes islands, and it just recently did near Fonga in September of 2022. Lastly, lava can be used as fertilizer that contains iron, phosphorus, and potassium. Lava is better than quicksand because lava helps the soil, which helps plants to grow better, which feeds many hungry people. Lava is so amazing. Evidence from DoSomething.org and CBS News and ScienceX.
Thank you. Good job, Lava. Excellent.
I have a
Wait.
question.
Yes.
Are we supposed to tell about all of our reasons or just one?
all of your reasons, like your 3 reasons that you support lava. Did you miss a couple of them?
Yes, I missed 2 of them.
Okay, go ahead and put your other 2 out there. We're ready.
Okay. So lava can be cooled and made into a rock called lava rock. Lava rock is good for landscaping. It can be made into snakes, into jewelry. It can also deter snakes and prevent weeds. The next thing I have is there are lots of types of lava, but I'm going to tell you about there's a black kind of lava. It's more colder than all the rest of the lavas. It's very fast running. It can outpace a human being, but since it's not that very hot, there's been records of a man falling into it and surviving to become the first man to fall and survive in lava. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, good job, Lava. Very good. Very good. All right, Quicksand, this is your time to present any rebuttals. Okay, so let's do Carly and Xander. Start us off. And hey, before you start, Lava, you better be listening so that you can come back with a rebuttal to what Quicksand said. So get your notebooks and pens ready because they're coming at you. All right. Go ahead, Carly.
I heard that somebody said that somebody said that lava is pretty. Even though lava may be pretty, and I also think it's pretty, it's very dangerous because it's super hot and it's not. And even Jalil said that lava outran somebody. So second one was somebody also said that lava helped the atmosphere. Actually, it destroyed it by the gases it was putting up in the birds, and it didn't help the whole community. And it made all the trees die where the islands are. And also somebody else has said that islands were built from volcanoes. That is actually not true. Islands are actually a broken piece of the land, Pangea. It's just a broken piece of it. Let's see. Oh, somebody also said that lava actually helps people in their oxygen. Lava actually does not help people. The gases that are actually in the lava gets into their lungs, which makes their lungs not do right, which makes them suffocate and die. The other thing was that somebody said that quicksand is just one color. That is not true. Quicksand can be any color. That is it. Sandra? And I also wanted to say, somebody said there's no way to know where is quicksand or like how to identify it. Actually, there is. It's actually going to be in my declaration of greatness, but I can just tell you one, that a way that you can know if it's quicksand is if you think it is, stick a stick inside of it and put your body weight on that stick and see if it sinks. That is one way, but I have more in my declaration of greatness. And also somebody said that plants can survive in lava. Well, that may be true, but most likely it can't. Most plants, especially for, I don't have any examples, but I know this flowers, for example, lava burns them right off the planet. I've seen that in my research that explosions from lava actually devastated an entire ecosystem because of the heat. And also lava, you said that basically somebody said that 80% of the world is made of lava. That may be true, but like Carly said, most of it is made from the Earth's continents split apart, because Pangea with the plates shifting broke apart and made the continents we know today. So it may be true that lava made most of the earth, maybe true, and also
you know, Hawaii, how lava spewed out and made the islands. I think also that it also made quicksand too, because quicksand can actually be found on beaches and islands. So, thank you.
Declaration.
Is it like this or a rebuttal?
Like when somebody said something that you said that it was wrong.
You do? Go ahead, Faye.
Somebody said volcanoes make all of they wouldn't make any islands if fire wasn't here. But that's actually not true because some islands were made before volcanoes exploded and made islands.
Okay, thank you. Jacqueline, I see your hand.
Some volcanoes have destroyed entire civilizations.
I gotcha. Thank you. Now we have a chance for lava to talk back to a quicksand, and then we'll move on to quicksand's point of view. So anybody want to respond to quicksand's comments from lava? Anybody want to respond to quicksand's points from lava? Daniel?
Someone said lava is pretty. Somebody said that lava is actually pretty, but it's still dangerous. But even though it is pretty, you still have to stay a good distance from it so you could still enjoy it. So you could still look at it, but I mean.
Okay. And
Someone also said that lava can destroy plants, but just like fire, when there's a fire, it could destroy all the old plants, but even new plants and will grow and will be even better than before. Someone also said that quicksand can come in different colors too. According to magnafor.com, quicksand does not come in different colors, but quicksand roses come in different colors. And someone also said, oh my goodness, that lava has destroyed civilization, but like plants, they can rebuild it and even make it even better than it was before.
see, Bear, you were starting to talk.
All right. So first of all, somebody said that it's fake that islands were formed by lava. Somebody said that. Yeah, and they broke off from Pangea, right? That's what somebody was saying. So Pangea is actually a theory, right? Because Pangea is actually a theory. It might not be true, but although it has there's a lot of it could be true, but it's just a theory. It's not proven.
Okay, all right. And so let's have Jaleel and then, so go ahead, Jaleel.
Somebody said that lava was dangerous. Lava does a lot more good than danger. Lava can be warmth to the people there. They make like holes, like tunnels that lava used to go into. They can be used for landscape. They can be done with all kinds of things. They can be made into jewelry. They can prevent weeds and snakes. And they also are good help to the environment.
Okay, and someone from Elizabeth, was it Elizabeth or Benjamin who had a rebuttal? Okay, go ahead, Elizabeth.
I heard someone about that quicksand comes in many colors. It does come in many colors, but it usually only comes in gray, white, or black. None of the colorful colors like orange and red that lava has.
Indiana.
Okay. All right. So that's all I see for lava. And what we're going to do is we're going to move forward so that quicksand can say their point. So Avery, are you ready to say your points?
I had a rebuttal.
Okay, save it till the end. So let's go, because then I'll have to go back and forth and back and forth. So let's save it to the next round, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready to do your points, Avery?
Yes.
Then go ahead.
Yeah, all three. Okay. Quicksand can kill people. However, it typically doesn't kill people by drowning them. Humans are actually less dense than quicksand. Humans may sink up to their waist but go no further. The problem is quicksand traps people. Motion loosens the grains of the sand and reduces friction. Number 2 is quicksand can only be found at beaches, riverbanks, and lake shorelines and marshes. Quicksand is just sand overly saturated with water. When people try to escape from quicksand, they try to pull out one leg out. They try to pull out one leg while putting more pressure on the other. In conclusion, quicksand is dangerous, but you can survive.
Okay, thank you.
What Avery said is correct, but when I was researching, it said that you can only sink knee deep. But I believe that you can sink waist deep too. I believe that quicksand can appear anywhere in the world, but most likely in wetter places. Because quicksand is mostly water, so I believe it's mostly found in wetter places. It can be found anywhere in the world, especially around a lake or river or an ocean. But it can also be found around a body of water, just somewhere on the earth.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jacqueline. All right, let me have Carly.
Good afternoon. My name is Carly Elizabeth Duckworth, and I am here to represent Team Quicksand. Did you know that the best line of defense when trapped in quicksand, it is to stay quiet and calm. This will keep the person that is in the quicksand afloat. The density of the quicksand will always be greater than the density of the human body. Hence, if the victim stops exerting pressure in the downwards direction, there's actually no way that the person will be sucked up completely. The issue here today is which is better, quicksand or lava? But I am here today to show you how greater and better quicksand is to lava. First argument, quicksand is known by several names. The first name is their names is Morris, Guamire, Gumbo, Shifting Sands, Quicksilver, and Swamp. Second argument, you can survive quicksand. Evidence, remember, you are buoyant and can float on water. So lean back and relax until you find something out. And yes, you can die from quicksand. This is how you could die from quicksand. Tripping over something and falling into it head first will make you suffocate. And if you move a lot, you will be heavier than the actual quicksand itself. But third argument, you can't sink into quicksand fully. Objects in quicksand sink to the level at which the weight of the object is equal to the weight of the displaced soil/water mix. So soil/water mix, and the submerged object floats due to its buoyancy. In conclusion, from all the things I said, even I was very convinced. The most thing I've learned from research is that they are both amazing and convincing, but I chose quicksand because it was interesting and cool.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, let me have Hannah.
This whole display there. I think quicksand is better because you have to call someone for help. But you have time to call someone for help. To take out your phone before you sink. Imagine you had a big pool of yogurt and you step in it. It feels like you are going in it fast. And then when you go far in the yogurt, it gets thick and you slow down. This is just like quicksand, so you have time to call for help because it is thick. Number 2, you can escape quicksand. According to nationalgeographic.com, you can wiggle your legs around because it creates space between the legs to let water flow down to the loose sand. If you do it slowly and little by little, you can get out. Number 3, according to 12news.com, it is easier to find examples of quicksand in many more places than lava. Quicksand is found on riverbanks and lakes and marshes and shorelines and beaches and areas near underground springs. Thank you. I like quicksand because 1, I can play with it. Did you know you can make quicksand? Put water in a bucket and put sand or dry peat with it and it becomes quicksand. I found recipes on radiolab.org. 2, I can make traps with it. Running. So an example is I'm running from a bear. So an example is like I'm running from a bear and I turn the corners and go fast. But it has to have enough speed to run into the quicksand and start sinking. Okay. 3, I can find it in the desert. The air and sand mixes in a special way to make dry quicksand. I saw German news report on YouTube about scientists who discovered it. I also have something I actually wanted to say. So quicksand, I think it's better, but on the other hand, lava looks like a mountain thrown up.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Faye. All right, next, let's see. Adelaide. I'm sorry, Adiel. Adiel, go ahead.
Adiel.
Go ahead.
Team lava or quicksand? Quicksand. If you are still, the sand will sink and compact. Then you can stand on it. You can escape by laying down. It is made by sand, water, and sometimes clay. So it will not hurt because it doesn't kill you, and you can escape it.
Is that it?
Yes.
Good job. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so now we have, who has not gone besides Xander? Is that all my quicksand people? Go ahead, Avaya, go ahead.
Wait, can I go? I'm for quicksand. And I think that quicksand is better than lava because you can escape lava. You can escape quicksand. And if you're still, the sand will sink to the bottom and you can get out. It is made of sand, water, and sometimes clay, so it will not hurt you. Quicksand is better than lava because it's more safer than lava and you can get out of it.
Okay, good. All right, and Xander.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Alexander Paul Duckworth, and I'm for Team Quicksand. By the way, did you know that 580 people every year die from quicksand? But if you listen to these following facts, you can actually save lives. First argument. When I was younger, I went to this science camp and we made this substance. At first, it looked like hard as rock, but with applied pressure, it would become liquidy and stuff was able to sink inside of it. Evidence. According to Zigia.com, quicksand is a non-Newtonian fluid and may appear solid at first, but with applied pressure, it becomes liquidy. It is also the change in pressure or stress that triggers the liquefaction process. Second argument, there is more than one way to identify quicksand. According to ProblemSolverX.com, the two ways to identify quicksand is one, to see if there is water boiling at the top of the sand, and two, stick a stick inside of the sand itself and put your body weight on top and see if it sinks. Now, I know that you say that you can die from quicksand from dehydration, hypothermia, and all that other stuff, but quicksand is natural. It's a part of the world and you can't avoid it. Quicksand is a natural phenomenon that is usually caused by earthquakes or other natural experiences. In conclusion, what makes quicksand cool is that in the midst of it, you can actually survive it and inform others about it too. So please join the side of quicksand and become your own hero. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So now, judges, I'm going to allow the lava to form their rebuttals, and then quicksand come back to it, and then we'll move to the next round, and we'll just kind of move forward.
So I heard someone say that quicksand could only be found like near streams, with rivers, ponds, but also lakes maybe. But it actually could be found anywhere. It could have sand, and if it has rained in the past few days, it could make quicksand. So it can actually be found anywhere, not near water. So I also heard someone say you would be able to call someone. By the time you realize you're in quicksand, you wouldn't know, you wouldn't be able, your pocket, phones are usually in your pocket, so you wouldn't actually be able to reach it because it's under the quicksand. I heard someone say you can make lava. I mean, it's quicksand, but you can make lava too. It's very easy. And I also heard someone say quicksand can be trapped. Lava can actually be a faster trap. And I heard someone say they can identify quicksand by putting a stick in it, or I forgot the other thing, but like you could put a stick in it and then use your density to or weight to but they wouldn't think to do that, or they wouldn't have a stick nearby to use it. That's all.
Okay, I have mistakenly left one quicksand person out from speaking, and that is my apologies. Miriam, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Miriam, and I'm for quicksand. I just want to say that quicksand is amazing in so many levels. One is that sand is a big part of construction. We owe our beautiful cities to sand, and one has to respect the sand because it takes a long time in the making. And in my opinion, I think it makes really beautiful beaches, and sand and it may have it may not be quicksand, but it's still really pretty, because I heard a lot of people say that lava is pretty, and I also think lava is pretty. I just think, sand is also pretty.
Okay, thank you, Miriam. Okay, let's go back to Jaleel. What was your rebuttal? We'll have Jaleel, go ahead.
You might say that I heard somebody say that you can easily find quicksand, that you can escape lava because you can see it coming down the mountain. Quicksand, you're just walking and you're in it. Lava, you see it from a distance and you can run. Quicksand, you don't see it in a distance. You walk into it and it's too late.
Okay, thank you. Let's see, who do I have for Jamin? Go ahead, Jamin.
I have a rebuttal. So some people say that you can't die in quicksand, and that is true. You cannot die in quicksand, but it really depends on how dense or how heavy you are and how dense the quicksand is. That depends on how deep you will sink. So if the quicksand is kind of liquidy, then you'll sink deeper. But if it's kind of hard and not really gooey and bubbly, then you won't really sink as much as if it was as wet.
Okay, thank you. Just two more and then we'll have to move on. Okay, Daniel and then Adelaide.
Someone said that sometimes you don't that sometimes that you survive in quicksand, but sometimes you don't survive in quicksand. So because maybe there's no help, you can't call for any help, and when that happens, you might die of starvation or of dehydration, and a predator can come by and kill you. And someone also said that quicksand can be very cool, but at the same time it's dangerous because when you're walking by it, you actually start sinking, and then it's quicksand because you're not paying attention for real. And someone also said that that quicksand is safe and it won't really hurt you, but if you stay in quicksand for a good amount of time, it can permanently damage your body, your lower body. And someone also said it looks like rocks, so that's how it catches you off guard, because you think you're okay, but when you step in it, you start sinking.
When it sinks like
Okay, then we have Adelaide.
Someone said that you could call someone for help. Even if you could call, when they tried to pull you out, you would weigh about the weight of a small car.
Okay, and then I think that's it for lava. Very good, you guys. Very good. All right, so I'm gonna give Quicksand a chance to do their rebuttal, just a couple of them, and then we'll move on. Xander.
So somebody said that it's too late. Once you fall in quicksand, it's too late. It's actually not. It's a very known well fact that it's actually up to the person if he survives or not. Because if he does know about quicksand, he'll know how to escape. But if he doesn't, hopefully he'll have his phone or something to call for help with. But it's actually up to the person if he survives. Because if he moves a lot, well, it's likely not going to be good for him. But if he knows how to survive quicksand, like I'm telling you these facts so you can, if you maybe fall in quicksand. So it's actually up to the person. It's never too late to make a decision to save yourself. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I have Avery who's been waiting, then Carly.
Okay, so Jaleel said that lava is helpful, but more dangerous. Recently, lava has erupted from a volcano and destroyed people's homes.
Okay, thank you. One thing that we're going to do, we're not going to we're not going to say people's names. What we like to do is say someone said, so we don't make it personal. And I know you're not doing that. I know that. I'm just letting everyone know that if we keep it with someone says, then it allows us to not focus on the person, but the facts. Okay, everyone? Okay, but thank you. That was good. Carly, you had a rebuttal?
Somebody said that when you are in the quicksand, you sink all the way. That is actually not true, and your body parts get broken. That is actually not true. As I said in my declaration of greatness, like when you're in a pool and you like float on water, that is what you are supposed to do, and relax until you find solid ground, because you would actually the quicksand is actually a mixture of soil and water, so it's still a liquidy consistence, so you can still float on it. No matter how heavy you are, if you're super heavy, then maybe. But no matter how heavy you are, likely you will still float and be more buoyant than the water.
Okay, any more quicksand? Is that it? Okay, very good, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Let's thank the coaches for preparing us for this awesome debate. Judges.
Thank you, coaches.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you. Thank you.
Judges,
Thank
I don't
you.
know. I know judges, you guys have been here before, especially Nancy. Did you see how much they've grown? This is amazing.
I did. Everyone did an excellent job.
Yes, I'm so proud of everyone. I'm gonna put my mom box back in. I'm gonna put myself back in the mom box, but everybody did great. So now what we're gonna do is everybody get your objects, and this is gonna be a lightning round. So you're just gonna show your object, you're gonna say why you brought it for your team, and then you're gonna then we're gonna move on to the next round. Judges, at this point, I have the scorecard for you. Please put which team you thought did the best on a scale of 1 to 5, if you haven't already done that.
Okay, so for my object, I brought a diamond because lava can make diamonds. It takes extremely high pressure to reorganize carbon into diamonds. Diamonds come from the Earth's mantle, and lava eruptions can bring diamonds to the surface. So that's why I brought diamond, because lava eruptions can bring diamonds to the surface when they erupt.
Okay, thank you. Daniel?
I brought the apple, because there wouldn't be delicious fruit like this, without a good soil fertilizer, and because of volcano ash, things like fruit like this will be very yummy and delicious, just the way you like it, and that's why I like lava.
Okay, let's hear Bear.
I probably would have gotten a rare rock to show what lava can make. Maybe I would have done that. Or I would have brought a model of a volcano because lava comes from most of the time lava comes from volcanoes, right?
Okay, Hoodie.
My bad. My mic was off. So I was thinking volcano, and I was also thinking, what's it called, a rock. But since he took those options, I was thinking of maybe bringing like a clay model of a volcano, like with streaming lava or something like that. I thought
Okay,
that would be a cool thing to bring.
okay, thank you. Let me have, I believe, Judah.
I would be a. I would bring a house.
Okay, all right, let me hear Jaleel. Did you already go? Jaleel, go ahead.
I would bring a lava rock to prove that there are a lot of ways that lava rocks can be useful to us.
Okay, Adelaide.
I managed to find a rock that I found. It's like how lava can form and make rocks when it dries.
Okay, Benjamin and Elizabeth.
So I got lava that I made. It when you turn over like this, you could see it boiling a little. That's all.
Good, all right, Benjamin.
Okay. I made this. It's like a volcano. Like
They can't see.
a volcano that can be on Mars. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, all right, good. Who, raise your hand if you're for lava and you haven't gone. Raise your hand. Did I get everybody? Okay, quicksand. Let's shift to quicksand. Go ahead, Hannah, then Faith.
Mine is gel. It represents the non-Newtonic fluid, just like quicksand.
Okay, Faith.
So I got Greek yogurt because representing quicksand because it sinks and it gets thicker.
Okay,
It's kind
Xander.
of-
Oh,
It's like when one thing cool about it is when you stir it with a spoon, it becomes a little liquidy, but then when we put it in the freezer, we open it and it's a little yeah, it looks a little funny.
thank you, Daniel, for being a good big brother and helping your sister. Thank you. All right, okay, Xander, Carly.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring the camera closer so you can actually see this.
Just
Oh, okay. So I actually brought DIY. Quicksand I made actually at home. And so I have this small pebble that I'm gonna drop in the quicksand. If you touch it, it's actually really hard actually right now. But my point is that with applied pressure, it actually sinks inside. Watch. See, it's slowly sinking. Right there you go. See?
Push it. With applied pressure.
It's yes, with applied pressure. It's kind of slow because it's been in the container for a while, but it's actually, as you can see now, it's starting to sink. See? Thank you. So that is for my mic round. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Carly Elizabeth Duckworth, and I got kinetic sand because I wanted you to see the consistency of what quicksand will look like. So at first it's kind of hard, and then it just drops and it's like sand kind of, except it's liquid a little bit. So it's basically kind of kinetic sand. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Adiel?
Yes.
Do you have an object you want to share about quicksand?
No.
Okay. Jacqueline.
Today I brought clay because quicksand's made of sand, water, and sometimes clay. So I brought clay to represent the quicksand.
Okay. Let's see. I have Miriam.
Yeah. If I was to bring anything, I would probably bring like kinetic sand to show how like quicksand works and how you can like float on top of it.
Okay. Avaya.
I would bring sand.
Okay. I think that's it. Everyone has gone. Good. Judges, please rate which team you thought did best on that. Yes, I'm missing something.
I think we have one more. I think
Avery. Avery, go ahead, Avery.
For my object, I brought a picture of a skeleton. So it was like about quicksand, people can die.
Okay, thank you. Now, everyone, Hannah, did you go? Yes. Okay. All right. So now, judges, please rate who you thought did best for this round. Okay. I'm gonna keep moving forward, and I want just for time purposes, I just want one person to raise their hand for their team. As far as a hyperbole, let me show you what I mean. This is your sneak attack, okay? The sneak attack is thinking on your feet, right? And this is what it is, a hyperbole. A hyperbole is a figure of speech, okay? A figure of speech meaning an exaggeration or an overstatement used for emphasis. So that means you would say something like, I nearly died laughing, or my dad had a cow when he saw my grades, or I said that 1,000,000 times, right? So you're over exaggerating. So I hope everyone understands that. So if I could get a couple of people from each team to give me an example of a hyperbole for your side, okay? First hand I saw for lava was Daniel. Daniel, give me a hyperbole for your side.
When I saw that funny looking fish, I thought I lost my breath when I stopped laughing.
Okay, remember, we're talking about lava or quicksand. All right, Damon, did I see your hand? No, anybody else on lava want to give me an example for a hyperbole? Jaleel, go ahead.
When I saw all the colors of lava, I almost wanted to touch it.
Okay, thank you. Bear.
These facts about lava will literally change your life.
Okay, thank you. All right, now let's move on to Team Quicksand. Who has a hyperbole they want to use? Okay, Xander, Carly. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
My hyperbole is, man, I survived quicksand. What a go.
Okay,
Um,
Carly?
Man, quicksand is so amazing. It takes me out of my breath.
Okay, anyone else? Avery?
When I found out that you didn't have to die from quicksand, I went in shock.
Okay, all right, and then Faith. Oh, you're on mute.
I forgot to say that volcanoes.
Uh-oh, you're on mute. If it's, hey, Faith, we want to stick with hyperboles, okay? We're talking about an exaggerated statement. Let's stay on topic, okay? Do you have that? Okay, Jacqueline, then you'll wrap us up for this round.
When I felt how soft quicksand was, it made me want to jump inside it.
Okay, all right, so thank you, judges. Please make your decision about who did the best with the sneak attack, lava or quicksand. Okay. All right, so we're just moving ahead. Okay, let's do, Daniel, go ahead.
Lava ash is good for soil.
Okay, Benjamin, Elizabeth.
Lava is good for the earth.
Benjamin.
Yeah. Lava gives good fertilizer.
Okay, good. Jaleel.
Lava is useful and cool.
Okay, Jamin.
Lava, #1 science fair project.
Okay, Judah.
But hoi hoi is good for a burn something.
Okay,
Quicksand is very fascinating and unique.
let's move to Jackie. Go ahead, Jackie.
It's safer and cooler than lava.
Okay, Carly, Xander.
Quicksand, bed of soft, saturated sand.
Quicksand is not dangerous, but interesting.
Adiel, do you have a sentence?
I don't know what quicksand doesn't kill you. And quicksand doesn't kill you. And you can escape it.
Okay, very good. Who said that? Oh, Hannah and Faith. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You can actually float in quicksand.
Okay, Hannah.
You can get out of quicksand.
Okay, all right. That's everyone, right?
No, I say it was Judah.
Judah and,
No.
oh, I'm sorry.
I saw quicksand today.
Okay. Is that everyone? Okay, all right, thank you. Judges, please text me your total accumulative scores for each group. It was a tie.
What?
It was a tie. It was
How?
Really?
a tie.
Why?
Oh
Not
my
had a
God.
tie in my life forever.
You guys are on your stuff. Here's our tiebreaker. Describe your best animal. If you were an animal for lava, what would it be? If you were an animal for quicksand, what would it be? Okay, think about an animal that represents quicksand. Think about an animal that represents lava. Okay? So here we go. This is it. Let us have it. Let's start with lava. Go ahead, Elizabeth. What's an animal that represents lava?
It's actually me and Benjamin.
Okay.
So I would represent the sleeper shark. I think that was its name. The sleeper shark was bound swimming in lava.
Okay.
And Benjamin chose a microorganism, which is technically an animal, because it lives in lava too.
Okay, and judges, just so you know, just give me which one you think is better, did better, just lava or quicksand. Don't just keep it simple for me. Okay, let's see who's next on lava. Jaleel, think about what animal best represents lava for you.
I don't have any. Not yet.
Okay, all right. Bear, go ahead.
I apologize. All right. So tardigrades, also known as water bears, they can survive impact speeds of 1845 miles per hour, and can survive extreme temperatures like volcanoes and the ocean floor and Antarctica. So yeah, that's what I would choose as my
Okay.
lava creature.
All right, very good. Adelaide, did I see your hand up?
Yes, I would say a lion because lions are fierce and lava can be fierce
Okay.
and dangerous.
Thank you. Anybody else? Jamin, anybody else have an idea for an animal? Okay, I see Judah. Go ahead.
It's right on my pen.
Crabs.
Crabs. Okay. Jamin for lava.
I was going to say a red frog because lava can be red and can move very fast, and red frogs are very fast and can move very fast. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Anybody else for lava? Can you guys hear me? Go ahead.
A turtle.
A turtle for quicksand.
No.
Okay, Hannah.
Something
No, a tortoise.
no, it's something that was quicksand.
Oh, quicksand. Okay, never mind.
Okay, Hannah.
A alligator.
Okay. Avery.
I really don't know.
My animal was a giraffe because I feel like if it does get stuck in quicksand, it has an advantage of its long neck to reach to grab something and pull itself out.
Okay. Carly.
I picked a kangaroo because when kangaroos jump, if they jump actually in the quicksand, they are strong enough to actually jump out because they have stronger muscles and they have stronger muscles and they have a strong tail and a strong neck. So they have stronger muscles.
Okay. Xander.
I would do a lion because one time I saw on YouTube a lion actually used quicksand to trap a buffalo for its eating, and also choose a lion because they have basically the same color texture. By the way, that video is on YouTube, by the way.
Okay. Jackie.
I agree with Carly because I believe that if the kangaroo's muscles are very strong to jump as high as it can. So I believe that it can jump out if it sinks ankle deep.
Abaya.
Abaya.
Thank you. Abaya.
I think it would be a dog because once a dog got stuck in quicksand and then it got out.
Okay. Anyone else for quicksand? Adiel?
There you go.
A fish,
Okay, a fish.
because
Right?
it can swim in quicksand because quicksand is mostly water.
Okay, all right, judges. I believe we've heard from everyone. Very good.
I have
Daniel,
an animal.
okay.
It was a kind of duck. It's like it has a lot of colors and it's really pretty. And it has a lot of red and blue and it represents lava, can be very pretty as well and very fun to look at.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Judges, this is your final say so. And please let us know in your on your scorecards, your comments, and you can email them to me tomorrow if you want, so that I can share it with the parents and the students. Thank you so much, everyone. And just remember, you guys, you're not enemies on here. You're just debaters, right? So whoever wins, guess what? You're going to be on each other's team next month. So don't take this personal. Just know that you did your best and that whoever wins, you're going to be better for it, okay? The anticipation. Okay. All right. So are we ready? Drum roll, please. Team Lava. Team Lava won. Congratulations, Lava. Team Lava. Way to go, Team Lava. Excellent. Excellent.
Congratulations, Lava.
Congratulations.
Job, Lava.
Good job. I love that. I love that camaraderie. That's what we want here. Quicksand, you did amazing. You definitely put up a good fight. Now we know more about quicksand than we ever will. Lava, thank you so much. And judges, just real quick, a word of encouragement before we go. Anyone can start.
I just want to say you guys did an amazing job. It was really, really hard. Really, really hard.
Okay, Ms. Vaughn.
Yes, I would agree with the previous judge. This was really difficult to judge and score. You all did phenomenal, better than some attorneys I've known over the years. And your evidence, the rebuttal, you all did so well. And I just commend each of you for taking the time to prepare and continue the hard work. You're definitely well on your way to improving as great debaters, because I think you already are wonderful and great debaters.
And Ms. Myers.
Good evening, debaters. You all are truly great debaters. This was, I think, my third season actually serving as a judge, but it was definitely a tough job. And you all went back and forth from each round. You know, one was stronger here, one was there. And so it really was a hard, and even down to the tiebreaker was difficult. And I love the creativity that you all displayed in your objects of proof and how innovative you were in creating the quicksand and using yogurt and things that really helped us to see it. And you all opened up really good with your opinions. And I loved how you owned your material and how you all really were well prepared. You know, in order to rebuttal, you have to know the subject, you have to listen, and you all did a great job. I am so proud of you, and you can advocate for me anytime.
Fun for your time and have a good night's sleep.
Thank you,
Thank you,
judges.
coaches.
Thank
Thank
you, judges.
you, judges.
Thanks, Vaughn.
Thank
Yes.
you. Have a great
You were awesome.
day.
I thought you were gonna win.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
See you
Thank
guys
you
next
later.
time.
Bye,
See you guys
y'all.
next time.
Yeah.
Love
Bye.
you guys. Bye.